Hello everyone, and welcome to Flowing with Angels. I hope that you are well and that you are looking forward to a nice Easter holiday this weekend, whether you are going to spend it with family and friends or peacefully in your own wonderful company. Thank you so much for all of your love and support for this channel. I appreciate it very much and it means a lot to me. Today we are joined by Archangel Haniel, the Archangel of joy, passion and purpose, but also of intuition and sensitivity. And she has a special message for us featuring the symbolism of the rabbit, an animal that resonates with her lunar energy. As we approach the celebration of Easter, we see colorful depictions of rabbits and hares appear in shop displays and on the packaging of various products. But besides being a traditional symbol of Easter, as well as of fertility, renewal and new beginnings, capturing the spirit of the joy of spring, the rabbit has another interesting spiritual meaning. The rabbit spirit reminds us not to be afraid and to overcome our nervousness and fears of failure, tragedy and disaster. Our anxious thoughts can quickly multiply and can keep us stuck in our comfort zone. Like a rabbit in headlights, we are frozen by fear and no longer able to act or think clearly. If we try to avoid situations like this by running for cover and hiding, like the rabbit disappearing in its rabbit hole underground, we run the risk of being under-recognized and undervalued by the world around us, because we don't allow our light to shine and we don't step up to take our rightful place in this world. Fortunately, the rabbit symbolism also offers a remedy to help us take the hop into unfamiliar or scary situations and circumstances by tuning into the power of our intuition and inner guidance system, by communing with the earth elements to get grounded, and by using our keen psychic senses and clever planning. Let's find out what wonderful words of wisdom Archangel Haniel has in store for us today. My beloved ones, how wonderful to meet with you right when nature is reaching the height of its spring growth and blossoming in the Northern Hemisphere, and you can feel the joy and abundance of new and refreshed life all around you. This is the energy that I would like for you to indulge in, and I will illustrate my guidance for you to fully experience this with the symbolism of the rabbit. Because on the one hand, the rabbit is the ultimate embodiment of fertility and thriving on the earth plane, but on the other hand, it goes into freeze mode when faced with fear. As a human being, your fears are often more subtle and in many cases not as immediate and life-threatening as that of the little rabbit. But nevertheless, these fears can keep you stuck in the shadows of life, instead of in the full glory of the sun. When you stay in your comfort zone, there is no natural flow forwards, and where there is no flow, there is stagnation and standstill, like a frozen river in wintertime. The opposite energy of this ice-like state is magma, the combination of the element of earth and the element of fire. In the realms of energy, this translates as the calm, reliable, patient and steady spirit of earth and the courageous, passionate, creative and assertive spirit of fire. Let's explore together how practical steps related to these spiritual elements can help you become the ultimate representative of the current joyful and fruitful energy of spring. One of the most profound sayings in your world is that practice makes perfect, which entails the concept of trying, failing, learning, trying again, and repeating this process until you reach a state of contentment and fulfillment, which will not last long, because soon another subject or interest will catch your attention, and you will start the whole process all over again. This is the way it is meant to be on your planet. You are born into your human body with a set of unique preferences, gifts and talents that you will use to enrich your life and that of others. But it would not be much fun if there was no growth and expansion, no testing out the waters, no gradual development, no aha moments. The fruits of abundance, which are not only of a financial nature, but also consist of your sense of accomplishment, of your joy in the journey of getting there, of the richness of your experiences and of your feelings of fulfillment and contentment, these fruits of abundance are more delicious when they come to you gradually, instead of in the form of instant gratification. So why do so many of you remain in the periphery of life, in the shadows of existence, afraid to step into the light, into the action, into the fullness of all that life has to offer, exploring, experimenting, and wholeheartedly saying yes to life? The reason is that you were conditioned into being afraid of the unknown, afraid that it might diminish you. And the people that conditioned you might have meant well, but they unknowingly made you go against the natural flow of your creativity and your interests. However, there comes a point that your heart tells you that it is time to leave, to become independent of the naysayers, and to start the process of exploration and discovery, which can be a daunting process at first. And that is where you can call in the energies of earth and fire. The spirit of earth ensures you that you are safe and supported in your journey, if you allow yourself to relax and go forth at a steady and patient pace. If you allow yourself to try, fail and learn, in the knowing that this is a part of your human existence and that it has nothing to do with your intrinsic self-worth, which is what other people around you might have convinced you to believe. The spirit of earth says that it is your divinely given birthright, and that your spiritual support team of angels and guides are cheering you on and pouring out their love and admiration for you as you live your human life on this amazing planet. So believe in your own power and strength to take this journey of discovery, even though it is a journey of trial and error, and even though it might mean that some people will not join you, but rather stay behind. The element of earth encourages you to adapt healthy habits, reliable routines and careful planning that will help you to stay grounded and to maintain your stability in the midst of change. And the element of fire will strengthen your determination and progress by adding that spark of motivation and courage. The element of fire holds an energy of protection, as well as an energy that propels you forward towards expansion and growth. When you embark on your journey and participate in the process of trying, failing, learning, trying again, and reaching certain levels of success, your visibility and recognition will attract reactions from other people. Some positive, in the form of admiration and appreciation, but some negative, in the form of criticism, envy and disagreement. When you are not prepared for this, it might knock you off balance, and that is why you must keep your inner fire burning as a beacon of light. Your light is your protection, and it forms a natural boundary and defense against outside attacks. It also helps you to maintain a higher perspective of compassion and understanding when it comes to others that cannot bear the brightness of your light. Instead of getting dragged down into the drama, you rise above it, and you work on the other aspect of the element of fire that I mentioned, the energy that propels you forward, by building up your confidence in your abilities, by raising your awareness of your successes and victories, and by celebrating them, no matter how small they are, and by working on a clear vision of where you wish to go and what you would like to experience, and also by surrounding yourself with positive and inspiring influences. Allow the symbolism of the rabbit to remind you to transcend your fears and hesitations, to fully participate in life, without becoming a plaything of both your own inner fears and insecurities and outside influences. If you remember the energies of the elements of earth and fire, and you combine them and integrate them into your life, your journey will not only be filled with joy and fulfillment, but with balance, integrity, and responsibility as well. That does not mean that challenges and setbacks will not occur, because that is part of the process of growth and expansion, but it matters how you respond to them. Happiness is an inner state of being that flows forth from your deep understanding of life and from your acquired spiritual truths that have made you wiser and stronger. And as the beautiful Archangel Haniel greets us and showers us with her love and blessings, we thank her for this wonderful message. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press on the little bell icon so you will never miss another reading. Also feel free to leave a comment to let us know how Archangel Haniel's words are resonating with you. I wish you a happy Easter, and I'm sending you lots of love and light and many blessings as always. Until next time, Namaste.